Yo. What's good? What's up? What's up, beautiful souls? Yo, so as you guys know, my name is Josh Sterling. I am a shaman. I see past, present, and future. I am a healer. I can scan the soul plexus for illnesses or issues within the body or what have you. I talk to the dead, past loved ones in other realms, other dimensions. I am that I am. I was I would love to just be normal, but unfortunately, my calling is to be a shaman of the highest white light, right? Serving the utmost highlight God, by the way. Let me just add that. Um, Truth moment. There is more than Earth. There are other realms. There are other dimensions. There are other beings. And I need you to be open-minded and outside of the box while on my channel. Okay? Because this is truth. And some people can't handle the truth. Okay? So let's dive in. Today we'll be talking about the prophecy of Hermes and Thoth. Okay? The prophecy of Hermes and Thoth are set to be going on right now. Again, this channel is about being outside the box. You must understand that there's more than Earth. There are angels. They are ancestors. There are other realms. Okay? If it goes way above 11 dimensions. And there are other planets, other solar systems, and other beings that are actually here with us to this day that a lot of people just aren't enlightened enough to feel or talk to. Okay? All right, let's dive into this. All right, bear with me. Okay, so this is Hermes right here. Okay, right here. This is Hermes and this is Thoth, right? So many people during this time are very critical on Egyptian spiritual theology and basic American human type of religious type of. Okay, so the Hermes prophecy is also a Thoth prophecy. The Hermes prophecy is what Greeks idolized Zeus. Okay, Zeus was God. Listen, you follow me now. Thoth, they got this theology from Egypt, which was the prophecy of Thoth. Okay, which is going on right now. We're going to dive into this later on, and I got more critical details for y'all, okay? So stay with me. All right. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see that. Okay? Hermes with the ball. He has the wings on his head like an earth angel. Okay, earth angels were like shamans, were like considered half God and half human. Follow me now. Thoth was also a mix of the Anunnaki and humans. Anunnaki were gods, the sky gods, the aliens that came to Earth and created half-breeds with special abilities, okay? Which was lost in time, and we're gonna get into that, okay? So these two cross paths in theology because let's just be clear, these are facts, okay? So I want to dive into something back in the time of Egypt, or way before that, okay? There was a war in the heavens, that's in the Bible, where aliens of higher power, okay, like the Anunnaki, did not want humanity to be gifted with consciousness, okay? Then you had those that wanted humanity to be gifted with consciousness. So there was this war about, and that's why the whole thing with the dinosaurs happened. So we killed off the dinosaurs to start a new DNA strand to hold the soul, to nurture the soul. But because men seem to be so damaged that half of these higher beings didn't feel that human beings were worthy of life, of to have this God alien DNA in them, that's why there was a war. Okay, so when the aliens that were for the cause came down, that's when these demigods were created, and you had these half god, half man, which is still prevalent to this day. That's why you have shamans and people with special abilities, royal DNA, royal lineage, because it's actually a real thing. And we're gonna get into how it became not the norm in society. Okay, I got receipts. All right. Okay. Hermes and Thoth again, right here. Bam. All right. These are excuse me. I got cough out my mouth. These are prophets. Okay. Prophets of that time, spiritual, gifted people of that time, because they reached a sense of consciousness that made them powerful. Come on now, listen. So as I was praying and God gave me this information, like literally dived it into my soul, I just had to come give it to you. All right. Who is Hermes? Okay. Hermes is an Olympian deity in ancient Greek religion and mythology. Hermes is considered the herald of the gods. He is a earth angel, a real gifted individual who, like Yeshua and Jesus, were special, who's practiced hermetics and esocentric, just like shamans. You see my crystals, my sage, my woo wham, they were no different. Okay, so they was able to reach a sense as the shamans for that time. Okay, they were gifted, able to travel, able to heal. I mean, unbelievable things. Now look, I'm only the messenger. Listen, I ain't here to make you believe who I am. However, I got receipts, but I'm just as shocked as you. Okay, listen. Hermes is considered the herald of the gods. He is also considered the protector of human heralds, travelers, thieves, merchants, and orators. This sounds like a righteous man, okay? This is Hermes helping this man. Look at that. All right, so let's dive into this prophecy of Hermes. All right? There will come a time when it will have been in vain that Egyptians have honored the Godhead with heartfelt pity, and service. And all our holy worship will be fruitless and ineffectual. Okay? The gods will return from earth to heaven. Egypt will be forsaken, and the land which was once the home of religion will be left desolate, bereft of the presence of its deities. Okay, so there is a source. Okay, their source is God, right? But there are also people that came down that they called these deities that were actually aliens that interbreeded with human beings and created a hybrid, okay, of such. Okay, excuse me. Follow me here. Don't you feel me? Fall into this prophecy. They will no longer love this world around us, this incomparable work of God, this glorious structure which he has built, this sum of good made up of many diverse forms. Hello? This instrument whereby the will of God operates in that which he has made, ungrudgingly favoring man's welfare. Okay? Darkness will be preferred to light. Okay? A lot of people, like Will Smith just went and slapped that man. No one is thinking love that these days. Okay, darkness will be preferred to light, and death will be thought more profitable than life. People dying over life insurance, killing people for money, for greed, for selfishness. No one will raise his eyes to heaven. People scared to die. People scared to die. Why are you scared to go meet God? You feel me? But a lot of people don't even know about source. You know what I'm saying? The pious will be deemed insane and the impious wise. Okay? The pious, that means the unrighteous will be deemed, the righteous will be deemed insane and the unrighteous will be deemed wise. Okay, pious is the righteous. Impious is the unrighteous, okay? Prophecy, right there. These days, nobody looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm the truth. But they scared of the truth. You understand what I'm saying? On everything, it's saying it right here. But the not righteous will be deemed sane. The Trumps, the Putins, okay, will be deemed sane. But those who are spiritually aligned, who's reached spiritual maturity, okay, marked of God, are looked at as we are insane. But we the ones praying for all of humanity at nighttime. You understand what I'm saying? But those that's only praying for themselves are the ones with the houses, with the life. You understand what I'm saying? That's not how it's supposed to be. The madman will be thought as a brave man, and the wicked will be esteemed as good. The madman will be thought a brave man, and the wicked will be esteemed as good. You understand what I'm saying? Complete contradictions right here. Okay? As for the soul and the belief that is immortal by nature, or may hope to attain to immortality, as I have taught you, all this they will mock. Okay, people don't know your soul is immortal. It is. I've lived many lives. I came here for this mission. You understand what I'm saying? But as it states in this prophecy, it will not be seen as that's it be mocked, and even persuade themselves that it is false. Okay? No word of reverence or pity, no utterance worthy of heaven will be heard or believed. The true heaven. Everybody about heaven, they have this imaginative, what they think it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're gonna go see, like when you sleep, you're gonna be seeing sheep. Now, when I sleep, I be in different realms and different dimensions, in the stars. Okay, listen. And so the gods will depart from mankind. Okay, and grievous thing, and only evil angels will remain. Okay, so those unable, so you got a lot of people around here that have these earth angels that have not fell into their power, that are using it for bad. Okay, a lot of these narcissists are powerful spiritual people that don't even know it, and they're just hurting people. But the good ones are the ones not getting the proper attention, because it's made that way. Who will mingle with men and drive the poor wretches into all manners of reckless crime, into wars and robberies and frauds and all things hostile to the nature of the soul? This is all immoral, not righteous behavior. I'm going to say that again. Into wars, hence war, robberies, frauds, and all things hostile to the nature of the soul. None of this stuff is conducive to the spirit. Let's be extremely clear. Then will the earth tremble, the sea bear no ships, natural disasters. Heaven will not support the stars in their orbits. As you see, it's a lot going on out there right now in the universe as well. Portals and so much more. All voices of the gods will be forced into silence. Okay? No one's acknowledging those ancestors or forefathers, I should say. It's taboo. The fruits of the earth, Mother Gaia, the planets, the orbits, the sun, the stars. No one is acknowledging their presence, but they were here before you were. You understand what I'm saying? Just hiding here. The soil will turn barren, and the very air will sicken with sullen stagnation. All things will be disordered and array. All good will disappear. Listen, that's a spiritual battle. The soil, bad, pollution. The air, polluted. Disorder, array. Life, people killing each other, babies being found in trash cans. Listen, we got to set the standard. We got to fix this prophecy and get it right. We got to wake up. But when all this has befallen, the God and the creator of all things will look on that which has come to pass and will stop the disorder by the counterforce of his will, the 144,000. You have 144,000 like myself who are born into certain generations of turmoil and cataclysm, okay? Which is good. I'm not here to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here, none of us is here to be big, none of that. But God wants us to be seen at this moment for our abilities and for what he has chosen us to do. It's not for clout. It's not for none of that. We're here to set a narrative straight. Humanity has lost their way. Let's be clear. All right? He will call back the right path those who have gone astray. He will cleanse the world of evil, washing it away with floods, burning it out with fiercest fire, and expelling it with war and pestilence. Okay, wars going on. Forest fires been going on. How many forest fires? It's been floods all up and down the coast. Listen, all this is intertwined with energy, with love and light, with not giving homage to Mother Gaia, because Source created her, but she allowed us to live on her. We have lost the way of wind, fire, water, earth. We have lost our way of the angels, of understanding who gifted you with a soul through the utmost high like God. You gotta confuse because you're scared, but don't be scared. Some people don't know Archangel Michael, okay? Somebody don't know Archangel Uriel, or know that Moses and all them were descendants of Adam and Eve, and they were all hybrids of the utmost high like God through the aliens. That's why they had special abilities to part the sea and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, this is the magical Egyptian immortal prophet of Thoth, right? The time period, excuse me, the worship of Thoth began in Lower Egypt, most likely in pre-dynastic period, 6000 to 3150 BCE, and continued through the prolific period of 323 to 30 BCE, the last dynastic era of Egyptian history, marking Thoth's veneration as among the longest of the Egyptian gods and any deity from any civilization. This is the magical Greek immortal prophet that had the same prophet that followed the same theology and Hermeticism and esoteric knowledge and things of that nature, a chosen seed of sorts, who wanted to make a difference, okay? They consider him a god because he was he had abilities that a prophet, a healer of sorts, okay? Special. So that's why he was considered a demigod. Hermes, okay? Hermes Trismegistus, thrice the greatest, is a legendary Hellenistic figure that originated as a syncretic combination of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. You see, he is the purported author of the Hermetica, a widely diverse series of ancient and medieval pseudepigraphical texts that lay the basis of various philosophical systems known as Hermeticism. Okay, all right. Listen, the wisdom attributed to this figure is antiquity combined and knowledge of both the material and the spiritual world. That's a shaman, okay, which render the writings attributed to him a great relevance of those who were interested in the interrelationship between the material and the divine. I'm considered a divine being as he is, okay. The figure of Hermes Trismegistus can also be found in both Islamic and Baha'i writings. In those traditions, Hermes Trismegistus has been associated with the prophet. You know, again, I ain't here to be trying to convince nobody who I am. God put this on my heart to those who know me know this, like, you know, God put it on my heart to put this out there so y'all understand who is out here with the real keepers of knowledge, the real keepers of wisdom, the real chosen seeds. Okay? We got to do better as a humanity, as a universe. Okay? Okay, so I wanted to put this in here, okay? Theodius followed this by the prohibition of all pagan sacrifices, and he was established a sole emperor following Gratian's murder by his own troops. A series of edicts were issued 39-1 AD and 39-2 AD, abolishing all pagan cults and ceremonies, including, for instance, the Olympic Games. So the Olympic Games was people with special abilities, the strongest man, you know, like Hercules and all those people that had these special abilities was able to compete with each other for like golds, right? And also that went through a wide range because a lot of people couldn't access the subconscious of certain special abilities, and since everybody couldn't, everybody can't be no earth angel, everybody can't tap into some things, and so of course what mankind decided to do with a narcissistic undertone was abolish anything dealing with anything other than a controlled religion. So then you're dividing everyone. And that's how this happened, and that's why all the scrolls were buried. How can nobody find those scrolls? Books in the Bible are left out because they don't want people to understand the importance of manifesting love, light, and unity on us. They don't want people to be woke. The third eye to be woke. Okay? But this all came from low vibrational people who could not access the upper high vibrational echelon of the spiritual world, which is not gifted to everyone. It takes work, it takes lives, and it takes years. So because everybody couldn't be that, of course people stood against it and rallied against it. And again, the emperor, he abolished everything condoning anything dealing with Hermeticism, esoteric knowledge, and that's also why Jesus was sacrificed, okay? Because he was also part of the esoteric Hermeticism type of umbrella. That's why he was able to heal others, connect and heal on a soul level, okay? Again, I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to spit real wisdom and knowledge. I am that I am. Okay? Yo, this was deep. I like the way this came out, though. So listen. I know y'all listening to this like, whoa, but it's facts. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, times changed and distorted humanity in the wrong way, into division, into pain, into dysfunction, into not no one is keeping in spiritual moral integrity. It went from, there's no more shamans that teach people how to dig within the truth and integrity of the soul and the soul plexus and the heart. Okay. If we go back to the ancient natives, they know of extraterrestrials. They pray to extraterrestrials. So why is it different now that a modern day shaman like myself is bringing it? Because you know why? I've seen them, and I could see they talk to me all the time. And no, I'm not crazy, bro. There's good and bad everything. Okay. I'm a server. I'm a soldier of the Almost High, like God. Can't nothing hurt me, bro. They talk to me because they know they protect it, and I know I can trust it. You know what I'm saying? But then you got bad ones that I'm protected from. So, I make sure I'm protected from them. So I don't know what that's about. But I know they like to take people's souls. So y'all out there killing each other, and all that murder and all that stuff. That stuff is unseen forces helping you corrupt yourself. Okay, everything is intertwined. So you gotta just think outside the box. I'm not gonna water myself down to who God told me I am for nobody. Let's be clear about that. And I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And again, I got receipts about who I am. Okay. I know I'm a shaman. I know I can heal people with some. You feel me? I know what I could do. I've seen it. A lot of people seen it. You feel me? I am a powerful man. Okay? And I came here to set a standard. And we need to look into these Dead Sea Scrolls and look into these things that people find taboo that they scared to look into. That's literally in the Jewish Bible, in the Quran, that's in the Bible, in the cut. If you look in Genesis, you'll see proof. You'll see proof. But I'm so much more than a spirit medium. I'm so much more than a shaman. I'm so much more than a healer. And I came here to set the right narrative of unity, love, and light. And usually I would say unity is the key to a higher conscious humanity. I want to switch that up because God put this on my heart to switch this up. Unity is the key to a higher conscious universe. Okay? Because we're setting a standard and being looked at, and humanity is setting the wrong standard because there's a whole universe of beings that are looking like, what the hell? But you know who is an ambassador of Earth? Me. The good guy. The weird guy is literally an ambassador for all the crazy people that probably try to bully me and talk about me. Guess who is keeping these folks off y'all ass? This guy. And when y'all look at that prophecy I just told y'all, y'all look at it, y'all read it, y'all look at that prophecy, and y'all look at that prophecy and y'all question yourself and be like, dang, is this true? Is this real? It is. It is. If you think for a second humanity is the only thing living, there was a civilization before the dinosaurs, way before the dinosaurs, that we are created after. And high intelligent beings that went to war for humanity at one time. And humanity want to kill each other, hate on each other, mistreat Mother Gaia, kill kids, and all this other type of stuff. And we're here to set the standard. We're here to prove that when we were created, They created fighters that fought for all of the universe, that kept vibrations high, because we knew that our vibrations didn't just help us, it helped the entire universe thrive and live. You don't have to know them to love them. You don't have to know them to wish them well. You need to get comfortable with what I'm saying. Okay? Let's think outside the box so we can get to the true narrative. Okay? I send love and light to all you beautiful souls, all souls in the universe of love and light, of the utmost highlight God. We got to continue to love, 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 and balance. Everyone makes mistakes. Balance is key to clarity. Balancing the yin and the yang. Not making emotional decisions. Living with spiritual, moral integrity.